I'm Phil, Youth Services Librarian at Octavia Philan Children and Youth Library. Welcome to Eureka, a STEM program for elementary and middle school age students. This month, we are doing some programs that are inspired by If Then, which is a program that promotes the work of women who are doing cutting-edge work in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Today, we're going to be looking at the work of Robyn Fisher, who is a tech entrepreneur who's done some awesome things with ice cream. Let's learn a little bit more about what she does.
I am Robyn Fisher, the founder and chief barista of Smitten Ice Cream here in San Francisco. And we have 6 stores throughout California. Everyone assumes that it started when I was pulling around a machine in a radio flyer wagon, but really it started long before that. Literally ever since I was 3 years old, my mom used to tell me I had 2 tummies and one of them was solely reserved for ice cream. But actually it also started when I graduated from business school. I spent the next 2 years in a basement workshop with a retired aerospace engineer trying to figure out how to make, build, invent a machine that could make fresh ice cream. And then I sold ice cream on the street for a year. And then I opened up our first store in San Francisco's Hayes Valley neighborhood in 2011. Ice cream is a very industrialized category. As I grew up and saw this thing that I thought was a wholesome, pure thing really be adulterated, and I was like, that should not be so. If anything should be good, it should be ice cream. My goal with Smitten was to literally turn it inside out and upside down and literally reverse engineer it such that it is truly good and it truly spreads joy. And that was rethinking everything from production to supply chain to environmental impact. Given that I wanted to make fresh ice cream, the moment of aha around liquid nitrogen just kind of evolved out of the need to make it quickly. Literally the goal was to make ice cream in less time than it takes to make a latte. Because the ice cream needs to be cooled very quickly, there aren't that many freezing agents that will do that. I kind of came upon liquid nitrogen as a result of that and actually found a physics professor at grad school who was known to make ice cream with his students, and that's how he was doing it, more as like a fun science experiment. And my question to myself was, could I harness that in a way that was controlled and automated to perfect the process of making ice cream to order fresh? And that began the never-ending rabbit hole of creating the beer machine, which took a lot longer than intended because it was actually more complicated than I'd realized. And so it was, many different minds. I actually had 14 different engineers who contributed to the beer machine that we have today that has 6 patents and makes better ice cream than anything in the world. So it takes a lot of collaboration. I can't even tell you how bad my ice cream was when I started. And I think one of the things that I've really learned is to be proud of the scars on my knees. I feel like that is entrepreneurship. It's being proud of those things, and it's better to fail miserably, flat on your face, than to always wonder what if. Knowing that the what ifs will eat at me forever. And a failure means, okay, I know, I can check that box and move on. It's just a reframing of the comfort. So I'm actually uncomfortable with not trying hard enough such that I won't fail, but I'm comfortable with failure.
I hope you're inspired by the work of Robyn Fisher. And now, let's make some ice cream. To help us learn how to do this, we're going to pull an old video out of our archives of Ann Price, our former Youth Services librarian, giving a tutorial on how to make ice cream at home. Follow along with the video.
So today we are making Ziploc ice cream. You'll need a few things to get started. The first is half and half. Not milk, not cream, but half and half for this to go smoothly. The next thing you're going to need is salt. You can use table salt, you can use kosher salt. I have ice cream salt. Any kind of salt will make the same reaction. We have vanilla to give ice cream its flavor. You can also have any other mixable flavors that you would like to add to your ice cream and any toppings that you might like for your ice cream. Next, you'll need a big bag with ice in it and a small Ziploc bag to mix your ingredients in. So I've already got my 2 tablespoons of sugar that will be mixed with my half and half and my vanilla in this bag already. Let's start mixing. All right, so we're gonna take our ice cream out of its big container. And I'm gonna open it up for you here. Maybe. So that is what our ice cream looks like on the inside, and we'll go ahead and give it a little bit of a taste. Ooh. Yep, tastes like ice cream.
Thanks for joining us for Eureka today. As always, you can join us online or in person for Eureka every Monday at 4 p.m. at the Children and Youth Library. Hope to see you there.